What's happening, guys? It's Ty J and welcome to a new video. And today it's the 5th episode of the career mode series, and today it's time for the Spanish Grand Prix in the circuit to Catalonia. And here we go with the qualifying session, which is all nice and dry, which is great because it's obviously not wet. And yeah, so let's pretty much get on with this session. So I'm actually using a setup today from TRL Limitless. Blakey748, I know he suggested it on the last video, so that's exactly what I've done. However, on the first lap, it just doesn't look like that setup's proving good for me. I was nearly 5 seconds off Vettel's time and nearly 2 seconds off Kobayashi's time with a 29.1 on our first attempt here in Q1. So we go on another run, and then on the first lap of this run, we're probably going to do a lot better this time, but it's definitely not going to beat Suttle. As you can see, we're at the rear of the field. But what we're going to do this time, so we improved by 1.4 seconds, but it's still not good enough to overtake Ericsson for 21st place. We're a lot closer, but certainly not close enough for the moment. So we're coming then into the last corner. We have a bit of a shaky exit, but we're on a cool down lap anyway, so it doesn't matter that much, but it'll just affect the entry for our long straight now. But we got the DRS open. This will be the last lap we do in this session, and as you can see, we're already half a second off our personal best in the first sector. I'll be very shocked if we can get a faster lap than we already have ahead of this. And we've got somebody just up behind us, and we're 7 tenths behind in that sector, and we back off because Esteban Gutierrez is getting past us. And that's the end of qualifying, unfortunately. We have another run on the next lap, but it just goes all tits up, really. And yeah, it's very unfortunate, but we are starting in dead last today. Hopefully the setup can serve us a lot better in the race. Grosjean got air Q1, and that means he's qualified in 15th place. But for the second or third, I think it's just the second time this year, we're right at the rear of the grid. So we've got the lights in Catalonia now. We've got 5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. Ericsson moves over a bit. We have a decent start, nothing great though, and Chilton, Kobayashi and Ericsson look like they're going free abreast. Kobayashi's actually absolutely got bombed by Chilton and Ericsson, and will be by us. We absolutely dive bomb it up the first corner. We get past Bianchi into 17th, past Suttle. Can we get Grosjean on the inside? I think we've got Suttle. Can we go for Grosjean? Yes, we do. We get Romain Grosjean. So we've gone from last to 22nd, but we got Bianchi who's rose up for 16th, trying to have a go on us. And we have a bit of, oh my god, and we nearly hit Jean-Eric Verne there. Nearly hit Magnussen and nearly hit Verne, but we can make 2 positions out of that corner. We've probably got Perez as well in the Force India. It's going to go up the outside of him, and Hulkenberg. Jesus Christ, we hit Kvyat, and that's 10th place for us. And we hit the back wheel of Kvyat's car, very lucky not to spin it there. Bottas drops down to 12th. We nearly got overtook by Hulkenberg, but we make sure that he doesn't, and we're up to point paying positions. Can we get past Kvyat? That'll be probably the highest we can, but we skip all the way to lap 7 because there was nothing happened. And as you can see, Alonso's 22 seconds in front, probably a pit stop off in front now. And as you can see, Magnussen on the DRS, and that McLaren Mercedes just bombs away, and we go up the inside, probably a bit stupid there, but here we've got Perez who's going up the inside, and no, oh crap. We've spun. We've gone into Perez and we've spun. We have to slow down, let everybody through, and then there's been a massive accident ahead of us. That's got to be caused by Perez's car. As you can see, that's Hulkenberg's car has also spun. So what a lap. And there's fireworks going off in the background. Apologies about that. But now that's terrible because we have got to pit obviously on this lap. But that's really going to hinder us because that's probably dropped us a lot of time. So here we go then into the pits, hopefully for our last stop. And I'll put my hands up there. That probably was my fault, really. I pretty much turned into Perez, and it was a silly accident, really. But there's nothing we can do about it now. We've got to continue for the last 9 laps of this race. We fit the prime tyres. It's a 3.7 second pit stop, and we should come out in about 18th, I'd say. We go past Bianchi. Yep, and then there's Kobayashi in 17th. So, yep, we're out in 17th, ahead of Adrian Sutton, just ahead, as you can see on the mini-map there. And behind Kobayashi, we should be able to catch. But I don't think it'll be points today unless we have a safety car. And it'll be a miracle if we have a safety car at this sort of track. Because I don't see really any crashes apart from that was really caused by me on this track. But as you can see, on to the end of lap 9 now. Sergio Perez comes to the pits for his stop. I don't think he broke a wing or anything, but I think he was on the primes. I'm not really sure, but as we see all that, the other Force India goes up the inside of Hulkenberg. We retain the position on the outside, hit the apex, and say to Hulkenberg, no, you're not going through. But Hulkenberg does pass us in the end, but Perez just shows how slow we were. Perez was about 12 seconds behind, and he absolutely bombs ahead of us. And I think we go for another dive bomb move. Hopefully what happened last time happens this time. No, he does again! Oh my god, that's a disaster. And we've got a penalty this time, and that's Hamilton going past to lap us. That is two terrible incidents from the Lotus driver. I think we really are jinxed being in Maldonado's car, don't you? And yeah, it's two incidents today. We're in 20th for a lap down, and we're just so frustrated we put it in the gravel, because we're not really going to do anything today, are we now? Because we're a lap down, we're in 20th, and a miracle's got to happen for us to even finish decently this race. But we're on lap 14 and we slow down, and unfortunately we decide to end the race early, and that's our first retirement of the year, unfortunately, for the career mode. And I hope we don't have any more. I really, really don't. No points again then for Lotus. John-Eric Verne also didn't finish. Perez finished in last. Suttle in 18th, and a very good result for Gutierrez in the Sauber in 12th. But a pretty box standard field. As you can see, Hamilton won the race from Rosberg and Vettel. But we stay in, I think it was 11th we were last time. We're 12th now, just behind McLaren driver Jenson Button in the championship. And we're 7th in the Constructors. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time for the Monaco Grand Prix at the Principality. Goodbye.